Everybody hates bad Wi-Fi. Bad Wi-Fi is like bitterness. When it gets into your heart, everything else starts buffering. Everything else starts going wrong. Bitterness is like a cankerworm that eats at everything that you do. Most marriages today, they don't end because of outsiders. They end because of bitterness. Because once you let bitterness into your heart, it begins to cloud your judgment in such a way that this person that you're with, that you once loved, you start seeing them as the enemy. When you see someone hanging around them, you think that there is a problem. It creates jealousy, it creates suspicions, and it begins to chip at your self-esteem. Just imagine a couple that once adored each other. Little by little, one of them let resentment set in. Tiny offenses weren't dealt with. You're looking at this person every day, and because you have not communicated your feelings, you've not addressed whatever it is that is troubling you, resentment begins to grow. And as it grows, communication becomes even harder. And once you develop that spirit of unforgiveness, that bitterness in your soul, you suffer more than the perpetrator. Over time, you realize that no one else destroyed your relationship but you, because you do not guard your heart. And what does Proverbs chapter 4 verse 23 tell us? We read, "Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it." Every time you replay hurtful words, every time you let insecurity linger, you leave the door of your heart open to the thief of joy. Your heart is not a trash can. Stop letting everybody's words, their bitterness, their baggage get dumped in there, because everything that is full will eventually spill out. In marriage, when you let past hurt sit in your heart, when your spouse does something and you don't forgive them, this leads to bitterness. And when there is bitterness in your heart, you build walls around yourself. It becomes detrimental not only to you, but to the entire home. What started as tiny scraps of offense becomes something that has been blown out of proportion. Maybe for you, it may not be marriage. It may be the way that you've stopped loving yourself, because you let every comparison, you let every rejection, every negative voice live rent-free in your head. So here's the truth. Forgiveness will guard your heart. Boundaries will guard your heart. And God's word will guard your heart. So protect your peace as if your life depends on it, because it actually does. Let's make a declaration together. Drop in the comments, "I am guarding my heart starting today." Thank you so much for joining me on day 4 of our 31 Keys to Flourish series. 31 days, one mission, wisdom that transforms. Mwah.